everybody, we are still in problem set 1.1. And we are now in question 23. Okay, so we still have the three vectors, okay? In 3 dimensions, so I'm drawing the three axes, the x-axis, the y-axis, the z-axis, and we have three vectors. Okay, some vector u, some vector v, sorry, some vector w, okay. So now they ask us if we look at all the combinations of u and v and w, meaning if we have some number c times the blue vector, but not like before when it was limited to 0 or 1 or any number in between. It can be any number. It can be 2 and 3 and -1 and -2 and half and minus half, whatever number it can be, up here to infinity or up here to infinity. And the same goes with d and w. We have all the combinations of the three vectors. This can be to anywhere, and in the other side to anywhere, and this could be, so all this line, and all this line, and E times W. So what do we get? We get all the points in this 3D space, okay? So let's see what the question was. If you looked at all the combinations, is there any vector that can't be produced? So no, if they are random, if the same vector, let's say if u and v are the same vector, so we can only create a plane, a 2D plane. But if each of them is different, okay, and not the zero vector, another important point, so if they are just some three random normal vectors, not normal, it's not a good word, like just some vectors, okay, not special, not the same or something. If two of them are the same, we can't create all the 3D. We can create only 2D, okay? But if they are just random, then we can create all the every point in space, every vector in space, in 3D space. So is there any vector that cannot be produced from Cu plus dv plus EW? No. Answer no. Or let's say it differently, in different words. In other words, we can, yes, we can produce any vector from these three in 3D space. Any vector in 3D space. And the different answer, like we said, if u, v, and w are all, let's say, in the same direction, or if they are in the same direction, let's say if u was like this, okay, so instead of here, so we can't create all the possible points, because this would be a plane between u and v, which are the same direction now, so they create only a line, and w, which is another line, but after we decide the plane of this line and this line, we can't go out of the plane. Okay, but if it was like before, like some u, some v, some w, then we can produce any vector. So the other part of the question, different answer if they are all in the same direction. Different answer if they are, I mean u and v and w, if they, u, v, and w are all in, or even just a pair of them. If u and v are in the same direction, we can't create all the vectors in space, in 3D space, if they are all in the same direction. Okay, so this was question 23. Thank you.